Hey guys, Isaiah here, back again with another video. I'm going to show you exactly how I booked 60 plus qualified meetings in 30 days with cold email outbound, and giving you the same exact script that I use as well, and breaking down the script on why it actually worked and how you can apply the same principles and lessons into your own outbound so you can start booking 60 meetings every single month and get that sweet cash collected, baby. So here's proof, literally 10 to 15 calls being booked in every single week on one of our calendars back in January of this year, 2024. We're in March now. So yeah, I'm going to show you the script here and the principles that I followed. So now, to preface this, there are 4 principles that I followed, but it is not just exclusive to these principles. 4 principles. What's in it for them, which is the most important one. What's in it for them? What is your offering? The incentives, curiosity, and volume. Volume is indeed a principle that you should live and die by, because if you don't have enough fuel to feed that fire and to actually get good data sets in terms of having the volume to really understand, which script worked and which script didn't based off significant data, you need volume. Okay, so these are the 4 principles that I followed. So I'm going to break down these 4 principles as well. So what's in it for them? Now, I always talk about this, guys, about offering, because it's really the most important aspects of your business and your client's business. In the context of SMMA and your own lead generation agency, guys, of course, your own offering is important. Of course, we all know that. But when you're doing outbound or even paid advertisements for your own clients, guys, if you do not fix their offer, because 95% of businesses that you're going to talk to, they don't know how to effectively craft literally hard-hitting offers. They do not know how to craft hard-hitting offers. They do not know what an offer is in the context of business development and outbound, right? And if you don't get that part right, you can be the best copywriter in the world, you can have the best infrastructure in the world, but if your offering sucks, bro, it's just, you're building a house of cards, man. It's just not going to work. So when you're dealing with clients who have shit offers, tell them in an explicit way that we have to change your offering in order for this to work. And if you don't want to do that, then I would just look for other clients, bro. So, but anyways, yeah, make sure your offering is all good to go. But I'm going to show you how we position that in the email I'm about to show you. Incentives. Why would people book a meeting with you? Why would they book a meeting with you, and why can't they just book a meeting with one of the established authority figures in the niche? That's a good question, right? So you guys need incentives nowadays, especially in your outbound and also paid advertisements. You need an incentive, especially for these business owners as they're busy on a day-to-day basis. Taking calls, in and out of calls, meetings, millions of cold emails. They're getting bombarded with cold calls. They have to have a reason, a valid reason, a logical reason that they can have in their head and think about, like, why am I getting on a call with this guy, right? Can I have a logical reason on why I'm getting on this call? What's the incentive here? So every time you're crafting campaigns, keep that in mind. And again, I'm going to show you how we use that in the script. Curiosity. If you're not leveraging curiosity, what are you really doing? If you really want to book meetings, you have to spearhead with curiosity, because if you give the prospect enough food, right, and you don't lead them on, so to speak, they're gonna be belly full and they're not gonna hear you out, right? Because they have options, and you have to pique their curiosity, but you also have to deliver on that curiosity as well. And then, of course, as I mentioned, volume in the beginning of the video. So these 4 principles, I used all these 4 principles in tandem, in perfect unison with this script that I used here. All right, and this is the same exact script that booked all these meetings. All right, I'm going to read the script here. So, a script that I use to leverage these 3 potent principles. Actually, should be 4. Because I think I put 3 because volume is a more practical one. Excuse me, but a script I use to leverage these 4 potent principles. So, invite dash first name. Hope you guys can see that. Here you go. Hi, first name, Max Ross, my business partner, found your company on LinkedIn and mentioned I should reach out. That might be a bit out of the blue, but we are inviting a few marketing agency CEOs and founders for a free private growth plan workshop. On the workshop, we'll build out a custom growth plan based on 3 proven offers we found from speaking with 29 8-figure marketing CEOs. If this sounds interesting, I can book you in with Max, House Tuesday or Thursday, account signature. P.S. I'll send you a $100 Amazon gift card in exchange for honest feedback on the workshop. And I wrote here, as you can see, this is an automated email, but it's extremely relevant to the niche I was targeting, and this consistently got 2% positive reply rates. Deeper personalization is indeed bullshit. It is indeed bullshit, and this literally shows you why. So let's break this script down real quick for you. All right, so simple subject line: invite -- first name. Nothing to say there. Keep your subject line short and sweet. And Max Ross is indeed my real life business partner. Simple introduction. We're just literally saying what actually happened here. We found your company on LinkedIn, and my business partner told me to reach out. So this is why I'm sending the email. You have to give the prospect a reason why you're actually sending them an unsolicited email that they would probably do not want to get, right? And this alleviates that. And then so let's dive deep into this curiosity bit here. So after the introduction, we have the curiosity sentence. That might be a bit out of the blue. Putting in context that, we are sending an unsolicited email, and it definitely is out of the blue, out of random, because, we're a stranger, you're a stranger, this is super random, this is super out of the blue, it's out of nowhere. But we're inviting a few marketing agency CEOs and founders for a free private growth plan workshop, right? So we are extrapolating on really the reason why we're reaching out, but also giving them a reason on why they should keep listening or reading our cold email, right? And in the context of that is we're inviting a few CEOs and founders for a free private growth plan workshop, right? So we're reaching out to them because we're inviting them to something, right? And that piques the curiosity. So that's that piece. Nothing to really add on there. But the reason why I added this in, of course, is to give some context on why we're reaching out and why they should keep reading, because this workshop might be a benefit to them. Well, how do we know it's a benefit if you keep reading? So, and here it goes, right? Segue into on the workshop. This is our offering, by the way. What's in it for them? What's in it for them? On the workshop, we'll build out a custom growth plan based on 3 proven offers we found from speaking with 29 8-figure marketing CEOs. And indeed, this is actually true. Of course it's true. Because we actually ran multiple different market research campaigns. And we spoken to, I think we actually spoken to over 450 marketing agency owners, but we spoke to around 30 marketing agency CEOs that were doing 8 figures and a little bit more. So we compiled a resource compiling all of their insights and challenges and problems that they were facing, and actually what they're doing for business development and how they're going to grow in the next few years in 2024, 2025, 2026. So when you have this information, and people pay for this information, it's real live market research data. People pay tens of thousands of dollars for that, and we're giving them this for free. We're showing them 3 offers that are proven that these 8-figure marketing CEOs are currently testing, or that's their offering, right? And you can see how valuable that is, because if I give you 3 proven offers that 8-figure business owners are using right now, literally right now, to close $50, $100, $300,000 a month worth of deals, that you can just plug and play that proven offer into your own business, that's very powerful. That's a very, very powerful offering and a very powerful statement of what's in it for them, right? And what's in for them is we're literally giving you for free 3 offers that we've spoken to, that we got from speaking with 29 8-figure CEOs, and we're giving you those offers for free, right? And that is very, very powerful, and that is That is the offering that we put in there. And this is probably a lot different from those Alex Hormozy style offerings that you guys are probably used to. Like, hey, I'll boost your revenue 50K in less than 30 days, or I'll refund you your money back in full and I'll also pay you $5,000. Or we'll book you 30 calls in 90 days, or we'll refund you, or we'll work for free until we do, or all these different, like, these standardized run-of-the-mill Alex Hormozy offers that completely saturated the market. This is a total 180 of that framework, but we're still putting in what's in it for them. We're still putting in the offer, just in a different way, right? And I say that to say, you guys have to start moving away from these Alex Hormozy style offers. And of course, it still works, but we are moving into a market where all markets are at a highly sophisticated level, and they have seen these Alex Hormozy style offers. We do X in Y amount, doing X to achieve this in so many days, or guarantee, right? Gone are the days where you're copy and pasting that formula. Well, you're copy and pasting the verbiage, how it's worded. Now, the formula is still the same, right? But in that formula, you can take out certain things, but the copy or your ad can still work because the principles are still the same. And the principle is what's in it for them. What is the offering? What is the incentives? So that's why that worked, and I highly implore you guys to play around with how you word your offers, right? Move away from those Alex Hormozy style offerings. And then also, this might surprise you guys as well. A hard CTA. We're actually asking for a meeting here. Not only that we're asking for a meeting, we're giving them 2 days to meet with us, a Tuesday or a Thursday. Now, I know a lot of people, and I think at this very moment, I will still tell people to keep doing soft, call to actions. Is this interesting to you? What are your thoughts? Mind if I send you some more information? Keen to hear about what we have to say about this. Do you want more assets that we can send you? Like soft CTAs like that, especially with heightened market sophistication in all markets and sectors, those soft CTAs, they work way better than hard CTAs. I have data on that, but in the context of this campaign, it's actually within our best interest and within their best interest to schedule a meeting with us as soon as possible, because we're giving them literally a free valuable document and free information, right? It's not like we're inviting them onto, well, we kind of are. We're inviting them onto a sales call, but we're not blatantly saying that in a Alex Hormozy style offering, right? And to boost their willingness to get on a meeting with us, we have this incentive here, which is I'll send you a $100 Amazon gift card in exchange for honest feedback on the workshop. Don't be afraid to have incentives like this. Don't be afraid to have PS lines like this. And if you want to go hard on it in your follow-ups, go hard on it, right? Because if you truly do believe that, once you have them on the call, that the amount of value that they're going to receive, as opposed to all the other vendors trying to sell them something, you're giving them value at the first sign of contact, in the email and also on the call itself. They're not going to want to ask for that $100 Amazon gift card. Now, some do, of course, some do. But this is just a mechanism to get people on the meeting. But of course, honor what your incentive is, right? But this works very, very, very well with hard CTAs, especially. And you can also couple this with the regular Alex Hormozy style offering formula, and couple that with an incentive PS line to get them on a meeting, so you can start selling as fast as possible, right? So yeah, that's literally why why we were able to book so many meetings with a direct script like this, is because we knew exactly who we were talking to. We had an asset already primed for them to receive, and a valuable asset that is, and an asset they actually want. That's very important as well. You have to build and create an asset that your prospect actually wants, right, and that they actually will use. The key to this is build an asset that you would usually pay for, but that they can use, but they can get results with it. But make sure it's like a partial solution, because if it's the full solution that you're just giving to them, obviously you don't want to do that, right? So, but yeah, this is literally why it worked. And as you can see from the whole email, from the whole copy, there's no personalization. I mean, at all. The only personalization that we had was, the first name, which wasn't really personalized, it was automated, was their first name, and mentioning, we found your company on LinkedIn, right? And some prospects didn't even have a LinkedIn, but that happens. But that's all the personalization that we did. But we were relevant, right? And this is why it worked. And this is why I truly do believe that personalization and personalized first lines and really deep personalization is complete and utter bullocks. It's bullshit. As long as you have relevancy and you know who you're talking to, you know who your ICP is, you're going to book meetings and you're going to close deals without that bullshit personalization stuff. And trust me, I tested a lot with that stuff. It doesn't work. People know you're sending personalized first lines, and they don't care that you know where they went to college or what their dog's name is. They, quite frankly, they don't care, and they actually would rather get a more direct script like this that goes straight to the point, because we're here to make money. We're not here to sugarcoat things and buttercup the prospect. Anyways, yeah. So make sure you're relevant, and that'll pay more dividends than actually doing like personalized first lines and stuff like that. But to go a little deeper, guys, on inbox management, because it's cool having a lot of leads come in and a lot of positive replies come in. But if you're not efficiently and quickly converting those positive replies into actual booked meetings, your positive reply rate to booked meeting rate is going to go down the drain, right? So I'm going to give you a few keys to having efficient inbox management. So first one, sub 15 minutes to reply quickly, use notifications. Guys, I know, we're on the monk mode. You don't want notifications. You're meditating every single day. You don't want to participate in dopamine, but this is something you need notifications for. And I implore you to have notifications for, because the quicker you respond, the quicker that meeting is going to get booked in, and the quicker you're going to collect your cash. All right. So either have it on your laptop or have it on your phone for notifications. And every time you see it, reply quickly as possible, get them booked in. All right. Make sure it's less than 15 minutes. Now, obviously, if it's 30 minutes, an hour or 2 hours, that's fine. But I'm just telling you right now, you are hindering your results. And just one small tweak like this can really imply your booked meeting rate significantly. All right. Second, use templated response for faster replies. I can actually show you what this looks like here. So what I mean by a templated response, so say you get a positive reply, go here. Also, obviously, you have to create this at first, but templates, and then say they responded positively, and boom, we have something, and then you just fill in, hey, John, and then just fill in the names, make sure it's all good to go. So when you have something like that at the ready, you can literally just change the name fields and send it right off. And not only did you reply in less than 15 minutes, you also typed up something that was already templated, so you can just send that right off for a quick and easy reply. So I highly recommend you do that and create those templated responses. It will definitely help you when you start hiring inbox managers and VAs to do this for you, as you don't want to start building SOPs when you're hiring. Trust me, it's a headache. So have these at the ready. Number three, actually, log every interested prospect into your customer relationship management tool. And do at minimum 7 warm follow-ups. At minimum. Really, ideally, you want to, unless you're recycling leads, you really want to follow up on warm prospects until they say fuck off. Excuse my French. But make sure you log every single interested prospect into your CRM. My business partner hates when I don't do this, because it's a nightmare when you have 100 positive replies in the inbox. And trust me, you're going to do that if you listen to me. You're going to do those numbers. When you have 100 positive replies in the inbox and you're not logging them into the CRM, and you don't know what stage they're at in the pipeline in terms of follow-ups, it's a disaster, and you're going to lose a lot of meetings and deals from not managing your CRM and actually following up consistently. That's very important. And then last but not least, not that important but could improve your booked meeting rate, is give them manual times and a calendar link. I'll show you what this looks like. Actually, to come back to the same templated response, as you can see here, I'm free on, so all you have to do is just fill this in. So yeah, give them a manual time. So say I'm free on Tuesday, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. EST if you wish to chat. Or alternatively, here's my booking link. So just put in your Calendly link, and then so they have two options. Either they could just say, hey, let's do 9:15 a.m. Or if they don't want to do that, they could just go straight into your calendar link and book in themselves. But that are those are the four important keys to efficient inbox management. And just having these 4 keys and tidbits, if you will improve your positive reply to booked meeting rate significantly. We like to push for at minimum 30%, but my personal KPI is 40 to 50% for sure, from positive reply to a booked meeting. So yeah, hopefully you found some value in this, guys, and let me know if you want help with this. Let me know if you want me to create a script just like this for you, and let me know if you do want one-to-one help on how to actually build this yourself. My business partner and I will create you a bespoke growth plan on how you're going to add 20K MRR in the next 6 months using the frameworks that I've been teaching here on this YouTube channel. But if you do want more one-to-one support, message me on Instagram, iisaiahlebron, iisaiahlebron. So have a good rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see each other in the next video. And please like and subscribe, and happy hunting, guys.